Today, you are again hearing another name for true fear. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Ryan, welcoming you all. I hope you are all doing well, that you are on the side of good. I am also doing well, and I'm on the side of good. Today, we will hear about a horrifying supernatural event that took place near the city of Melbourne, Australia. Without further delay, let's go straight to the incident. But before that, I will say, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe to the channel and ring the bell icon so that you can hear the next incident first. Incident sent by James O'Brien, Lucy's aunt's incident. Time of incident, 2024. Location, northwestern suburbs of Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. Lucy and her family, Father Peter, Mother Margaret, older sister Amy, younger sister Lily, lived in an old Victorian house in Melbourne. One night, Margaret found countless live white bugs under little Lily's pillow. They had formed a circular shape with a black bug in the center. Peter threw the bugs away, but Margaret still felt a nagging unease. A few days later, in the storage room, the lid of a tin powder container started spinning in a circular motion on its own at a violent speed. Margaret sensed the presence of something evil in the house. A week later, around 5 p.m., during the winter Maghrib time in Australia, Margaret suddenly screamed loudly. Her face changed into that of a 70 to 75-year-old woman, and her eyes became fierce. She started speaking in a strange reverse language. When Peter recited the Quran, she became restless and lost consciousness. In the following days, the same thing happened every day before evening. At one point, when Margaret regained consciousness, the Jinn directly wanted to harm Lucy and Lily. Lucy's uncle, David, a resident of Sydney, brought an alim to Imam John, who was the imam of the local Islamic center. A conversation took place between the Jinn and Imam John. The Jinn said, "I want her. Someone has sent me to finish her. I have possessed her body. I will take her away." When Imam John recited verses from the Quran, the Jinn weakened. Then suddenly, the glass of a window in another room exploded, but by God's mercy, no shards touched Lucy or Lily. Imam John understood that it was black magic, sihr. When Margaret was lifted from the bed, they saw that wherever her body had touched, there were foul-smelling white bugs, even thousands of bugs under the mattress. Imam John collected all the bugs and burned them. He said that someone envious had performed this black magic using rotting corpse and soil from a local park. He advised the family to leave the house. Lucy's family then temporarily left the house every day before evening and took shelter at a relative's house, Aunt Helen in Perth. 2 months later, when a new house was built, they moved there. After that, Margaret recovered completely. Who performed this black magic? It remains unknown to this day. That was our first incident. Without delay, we will move on to our second incident. But before that, let me say again, those who are new to our channel, please subscribe to this small channel of ours and ring the bell icon. Incident sent by Greg Martin, something that happened to his own uncle. Time of incident, 1980. Location, a remote village northeast of Adelaide, South Australia. To prepare for his higher secondary exams, the narrator, Greg's uncle Robert, went to the city and stayed in the attic of an old 2-story house. On one side of the house was a large lake called Dreamtime Lake by the local Aboriginals, and on the other side, mustard fields. On the third night, during a load shedding, while reading by a hurricane lamp, the house dog started barking and ran off. In front of him, an 8 to 10-year-old girl in a white dress was running away. The dog never returned. Later, on the roof, he saw the dog's dead body and that girl again. The girl jumped from the roof and disappeared. A few nights later, in a dream, he saw a Hindu tantric woman holding a cleaver. In reality, in the mustard field, that woman was chopping off a girl's head. Blood from the girl's body flowed into the Dreamtime Lake. When Robert shone his flashlight, everything vanished. Tommy, the house guard, an Aboriginal worker, went to the lake one night and saw that woman with backward-facing feet chopping up a girl's body. The tantric woman chased him, and he returned in a bewildered state. A local Pir Sahib, an Islamic wali saint, said, "At this place, under a eucalyptus tree, that tantric woman used to live. To gain immortality, she had to sacrifice 7 children. She had sacrificed 6 children, but on her 7th attempt, the villagers caught her and beat her to death. The house was built on that very spot. Her restless spirit is still searching for people born under the zodiac sign of Libra. And since Robert and Tommy are Libras, she is after them. The Pir gave them amulets. Later, it was learned that the house owner died in a car accident on his way back due to that tantric spirit, except for his young son and daughter. 5 years later, the owner's young son went missing. 5 days later, his headless body was found in Dreamtime Lake. The tantric's skeleton was recovered from under the bathroom floor, and final rites, pinned on, were performed through a local Hindu priest. That was our second incident. There is no such thing as immortality. We are born and we will die. This is the real eternal truth. To end everything, just say this. Please subscribe to this small channel of ours and ring the bell icon so you can hear the next incident first. With this, we will bid farewell for today. Stay well, stay healthy.